girls. Hey, happy Monday to you guys. So I'm here in my Mary Kay office. I have a little bit of a cold, so my nose is a little bit red here today, but that's all right. Still working it. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys today about what I consider a really needed concept in our business, and that is the follow-up. Your fortune is in your follow-up. Your fortune is in your follow-up. I feel that we let a lot of people slip through the cracks, customers, prospects, because we're nervous to follow up. And so I'm going to give you guys just some tips on that. And the first thing I want to go through when it comes to follow-up is I want you to imagine yourself as a butterfly. Think about a butterfly. When you're outside, it's summertime, you're having a picnic or cookout, a bug comes around and you're like, oh, gross, get out of here. You know, you're putting on bug spray and everything to like repel them. But when it comes to a butterfly is technically a bug. But when it comes to a butterfly, you are like happy to see it. You are like, oh, look, it's, you know, it's nice, it's pretty, you know, all the people try to take pictures of them, you know, it's like something that overall gives people a smile on their face. I really love butterflies. I've always like collected butterfly kind of things when I was younger. So anyway, we want to think of ourselves as that butterfly. We are going to come around, we are going to follow up, but we're not bugging people. We are going to do it in a respectful way, and we are going to follow up with people in a way that just connects with them and lets us know that we're here and that we're professional, and they can leave our conversation with a smile on their face. So let me give you a couple of examples. I have my notepad here of some things that we often, some examples of some things that we can often come in contact with, and what to say and how to handle those conversations. Because sometimes in these conversations I'm going to give you as examples, we kind of like shy away from them because we're nervous that we're going to be too pushy or we're going to be bugging people. But instead we need to be a butterfly, we need to know what to say, and we do need to follow up. So the first example that I'm going to give you is when it comes to booking. So if you ever made a booking call and somebody says, oh yeah, sure, I'd love to have a party, but you know what, I don't have my schedule on me, or I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, hey, can I call you back in a couple of days, or can I call you back tomorrow? And our first reaction is to say, oh sure, you know, no problem, call me back. And it's okay to say that, but then you need to continue with this. Here's how we want to be a butterfly. So we want to say, sure, I know you're probably needing to look at your schedule, but how about this? I don't want you to have to worry about calling me back. I don't want to have that have to be on your brain. And so how about if I give you a call back and follow up with you, maybe tomorrow or later tonight or tomorrow? What would work best for you? And then essentially I book her for a time for me to call her back. So that's kind of how I handled that situation. Another example is when anybody needs to reschedule. So they cancel their party, or they need to reschedule their party, or they want to reschedule their career survey, or as a guest. And oftentimes we're just like, okay. And the whole thing that we want to do when it comes to rescheduling is we want to rebook it, reschedule it right then and there. The more time that goes by with rescheduling, and I'm talking about like hours after the conversation, the smaller your odds are that they are going to reschedule that party. And so I just reschedule it right during that conversation. So she texts me and says, hey, I'm not able to do the party, so such and such happened. I say, okay, no problem. You know, looks like you like Thursday evenings. I actually have open next Thursday evening. Would that work better for you to reschedule? And I'll just give her a couple choices for days to reschedule or times to reschedule. And right then and there in that conversation, and we'll reschedule it, and then I'll send out her new evites, or I'll tell her I'll confirm and follow up, and I just get that going for the new party right then and there. Same thing with the career survey. If she says, oh, I totally forgot to watch the video, or I found out something's going on with my kids, I can't do the career survey, I'll say no problem at all. You know, would you have time to maybe do it later tonight? She's gonna do it like 4, like maybe let's do it at like 8 tonight, or something like, or 9:15 tonight. And she says, no, that doesn't work. And I say, offer her some other choices. And right then and there, I do reschedule it so she doesn't slip through the cracks. And then lastly, if I do leave a message for somebody, or I call somebody, or I send them an email and they don't get back to me, I will follow up. I'll follow up one, two, maybe even 3 times. Hey, just wanted to try you again. I know that people are really busy, and so just wanted to try you one more time here and see if you got my email about getting together for a party. You know, I'll do that again, and just again in a very polite, nice way, I will follow up. So remember that today is you're going out to be a butterfly and to follow up, because your fortune really is in that follow up, and have courage to do that. So thanks for watching, girls. Have a great day. Bye.